Hello everyone, I am Rohit. I on behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society would like to welcome all the teachers to one of the most successful and innovative idea sharing platforms of India, ZIIEI. Here we will be discussing about new and innovative techniques for the different lessons from a class and how to make the whole process of learning fun and interesting for the kids. The chapter that I'll be covering today is from NCERT Board Class 4. The name of the subject is Environmental Studies and the name of the lesson is Going to School. The concept and innovation that I'll be taking here for covering this lesson is experiential education. That is, the main innovation behind this idea is to give the students a hands-on experience of the activities that are being explained in the lesson so that they can get a better understanding of the lesson and so that they can easily relate it to their day-to-day life. Under this topic, we will be covering some important topics like the process of making materials, different materials and tools required for construction, and the skills required for the construction. For starting the class, we will first focus on introducing the concept, the theme of the lesson. For that, we enter the class with a bag and we ask the students, okay students, tell me, where do you go with this bag? They will say school, tuition, etc. Now we ask them, how do you come to school? They will say by walking, by bus, or my parents drop me. That's right. We come to school by different modes of transport or by different ways. And so similarly, our theme of the lesson, today's lesson will be going to school. Here we'll be discussing about different modes of transport, how we commute to school by different means. For continuing with the class and for explaining the concept of different materials and tools required for the construction and the process of making, we do another activity. We ask our students to draw the route from their home to the school, and while doing so, they also have to include certain important features like the bridges, how many bridges they have to cross, how many vehicles they see across, like an assumption, or are there any water bodies on the way. Once they do that, we ask them to encircle the bridges, the vehicles, and the water bodies. Then we ask them, how many vehicles did you see? How many bridges were there? How many water bodies were there in your picture? Then we tell them that bridges are of two types, wooden and concrete. Wooden bridges are made naturally from wood, and concrete bridges are made up of cement. And wooden bridge is an older form and concrete bridge is a newer form. Then we continue with the class. We continue by making them learn about the different materials and tools required for the process. For that, we do one activity. We take the students outside, and for this, during this activity, we need to make some pre-arrangements like 1 arm length bamboo sticks, 5 bamboo sticks. Next, we'll be needing 2 inch width and 3 inch length 2 cardboards, 2 inch width and 12 inch breadth 1 cardboard. We divide the class into 2 groups. In the first group, we ask the students, we give them the 1 arm length bamboo sticks, 5 bamboo sticks. We tell them first of all to tie up 2 bamboo sticks in a X shape, and similarly for the other 2 pairs. Next, they put the 2 bamboos with 1 arm length parallel to each other, and 1 bamboo they put it in between the 2 axes. Next, to the other group, we ask the students to place the 2 cardboards parallelly, the 3 inch length cardboard, and above it the 12 inch length cardboard. Then and stick it with the help of glue. Now we ask the students to put 1 ball above it. Then we ask the students one question. What do you think, which bridge is more effective? They will say, of course, the cardboard one. We ask why. They will say that because the ball was steady on it. We continue with the class. We tell them that's right. This is a new form of bridge. This is a model of a concrete bridge which we use in our modern times. And the main benefit of this one is that it's long lasting and it can hold large number of people. Maximum number of people can cross this bridge instead of compared to the other bridge. And the other bridge is an older form of bridge, which is a wooden bridge made out of natural items like woods and bamboos. And then other one is a modern bridge which is made from cement, and it's a modern bridge. We continue with the class. We give them the concept of different modes of transport. We again conduct another activity. We divide the whole class into 4 groups, and we use a certain items like pulleys and ropes in such a way so that we can create a situation. To the first group, we tell them that imagine that your house is in a mountain cliff, your school is in another cliff, and there's a trench in between. How will you cross go to your school? To the other group, we create a situation to them. We tell them that imagine that your school is in the other side of the river and your home is on in the other side of the river. How will you go to the school? In the third group, we give them a situation. We tell them that imagine that your school is in a village and your school is in a city, and your home is in a village. How will you go to your school? To the fourth group, we give them a situation. We tell them that suppose imagine you have to cross a thick forest to reach your school. How will you do it? We give them time and give them their answers. How will they solve the situation? How will they cross over to the school? We take all the answers, and then we continue with the class. We tell them that these are all the different ways of commuting to the school, and it's not that in different parts of India, in different places of the world, the school students have to cross different places, have to cross various paths to reach the school. This way we continue with the class. That's all for this lesson. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to our official channel.